Rudyard's here, as usual. I need to get a official introduction. Probably nothing fancy though, because I am not that skilled at graphic design or animation or anything really. My audio might be a little bit screwy today, and I have a perfectly acceptable reason why. So, in PE, right now we're doing a fitness unit, and so we're allowed to bring our iPods to have fun times, etc. And unfortunately, today was one of the days I decided to bring my iPod, because I had PE. So I was like, oh, well, I only have one set of headphones, which is the headphones I use to record, the ones with my mic. So I decided, screw it, I'm going to use it. And when I use, ow. Spiders exist? I thought scorpions replaced them or something. I've probably fought spiders before, I'm just really bad at remembering. Alright, it looks like my dog is coming with me. Anyway, and so, as I'm at PE, turns out we don't even have the fitness unit. But someone accidentally kicks my backpack, and which, of course, breaks my headphones. Not the entirety of them, just one earbud. So I had to jury-rig them, fix it with scotch tape. And so it's poking into my ear weirdly. But so it might slip out at any point and cause my audio to screw up for a minute or two. So yeah, many apologies, but in short, PE sucks. If I may summarize. I really don't want any more copper. I know I'll need it if I do tech stuff, but I don't really want to do any tech stuff. Not like, oh man, I'm totally hate tech stuff, but unless you guys are going to ask, I'm not going to do tech stuff, considering I don't really want to have to build a quarry of insane degrees. Fuck. I had to do that jump. I was looking back on some of my earlier videos, and holy shit. I realized that some of my audio is slightly unsynced. So, yeah, just tell me if I'm aware it's an issue. I can't really fix it right now. I tried to do several things that fix that, but it's not really working as well as I would hope. Really wish silver had more applications, like weapons would damage werewolves more if they were made out of silver. Because that's how things work. Oh shit, I nearly mauled my dog there. I was freaking out and I thought my dog was a monster. Yeah, I'm not that good of an owner in Minecraft. I'm not going to keep track of my pets. It's their job to stay alive. I give them food if they need it, but that's basically it. And so I expect them to follow me until they die. Or until I die. Oh my god, I love the Technic Pack. Just so much cool shit is in the Technic Pack. And I basically attribute anything cool to the Technic Pack. Which might be a slight issue, but, you know, I'm not really going to fix that. So I'm actually thinking I might do, because the thing that I said would prevent me from doing an episode today, that got canceled because the friend that was going to kind of host it got in a fight with his parents. But I'm not going to go into details because I don't think my friend exactly gave me permission to tell his story to everyone. And I know that this friend, I'm fairly certain that this friend listens to my Let's Plays. I might do some Binding of Isaac as well. I think I might declare this my, super spring or something. So if I have extra time, I might do 2 videos a day. But that's probably not. Yeah, my mom is saying no. But I don't think I'll have enough extra time to pull that off. But that's if I can, I will. Because I enjoy doing this probably as much as you guys enjoy watching them. If not more. Because I don't know how much you guys enjoy watching these. I think you guys probably enjoy them, otherwise you wouldn't be watching them. Oh, look, Sapphire. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna overmine rather than undermine. Undermine. Except for copper. I don't like copper. I just remembered the one thing I learned, which is don't dig directly under you. Yeah, guys, pro tip, don't dig directly under you. Unpleasant things end up happening if you do so. Directly above you, same rule applies, but directly under you is worse because there's nothing you can do to react. Or if you do have a way you react, prove me wrong, comment. I also think I'm going to have to push back the day I said I would be, well, the episode number I said I would be then official, because I don't think I'm even close to being as perfect as I want to be. I want to be, oh shit, I keep on forgetting to close that. It automatically opens, but I don't usually notice it. I want to be, you know, I don't want there to be that much quiet time. I want to constantly be able to babble, which is a good thing, right? I think that's a good thing. In my opinion, that's a good thing. I'm actually going to see what cool stuff gold can be used for. Yes, blocks, armor. Yes, I know all that. Medallion. Boots of Striding? Is that magic? Is that part of alchemy? That's kind of awesome. Oh yeah, and then more weapons. I really feel like there's probably cool stuff in this quarry. So, well, not a quarry. Quarries are something different, but in this marble area. Oh! Wasn't there a dungeon that I was going to explore? Before I... Yeah, I'm starving again, aren't I? Crap. I need to get back to home. As I was saying before I interrupted myself, I'm pushing back my kind of release date, as it were, from 10 videos to... I'm going to instead do it at 15 videos. Oh, I'm taking damage from hunger. Because I'm not as perfect as I would like to be when I would release. And I have, you know, fairly high standards, etc. But I think it's better to have high standards than low standards, as a personal opinion. Jesus Christ. I might get trapped in this mine. That would be unpleasant. I'm gonna grab some of this dirt. This starvation thing is really bugging me. I really should start a farm soon. Looks like I'm probably not going to use this. Okay. Luckily, I'm close enough that I could probably sprint back to my corpse if I needed to. Oh my god, are you serious, dog? I should probably just... I might not do pets that much, because I'm a loner, and I don't need pets. I'm pretty awesome without pets. As you guys can obviously tell, I'm an awesome person. That was a mix between sarcasm and true statements, by the way. So I might skip pets, because usually they just screw me up at crucial times. Unless there's MCMMO, because when I ran a server, I had MCMMO up, which is Minecraft Massive Multiplayer Online. I know it's not complete, but whatever. It's pretty awesome. Ah, shit. I hate it when it's raining. Oh, half of it's raining. Oh, the really cool thing is the ambiance of this adds wind sounds to the raining. Why is my dog blank? And it really sounds kind of awesome. It makes me feel as if I'm really cold. It makes me happy to have a house. And isn't that what Minecraft's all about? Wow, do I really not have any food? Well, I should probably store all this valuable stuff. Yes, that's my mom in the background. She was just reminding me that the Hunger Games came out recently. I'm not exactly sure what I feel about that, because I've heard fairly shitty reviews, and that's not exactly promising. I mean, well, this brings me to my point. I actually have this theory called the fangirl theory, which is anything marketed at a large audience usually is marketed... Oh, that's cooked. as part of it, it's marketed as at a fangirl audience. And I say fangirl because it's not just girls in general, it's a certain type. My issue is just, there's a huge frenzy about, oh, I'm Team Gale. And I was like, what the hell are you talking about? Because, to be perfectly honest, okay, well, let me retell a story. This wasn't me who said this on a Facebook page, but a friend of mine. Someone was posting about how excited they were for the Hunger Games and they were totally going for Team PETA. And another girl replied that they were totally Team Gale because Gale was so hot. Now, as my friend put it, are you seriously making a book about war, about brutal war and children dying, the equivalent of the Twilight series? It really bugs me because these books are kind of serious. I'm not going to say really serious or super serious, or like they're serious business, because I take them seriously. I enjoyed reading them. But that doesn't mean everyone else did. But the fangirl postulate, as I was getting to, is that when you're trying to appeal to a large audience, at some point you will need to appeal to a group of fangirls. And those fangirls will piss the hell off out of a lot of your other viewers. It's not perfect yet. I feel like there should be more conditionals. But, so far. But as I was saying, my issue is because it's not like Twilight in any sense. It's a brutal movie, or book, a series of books. It's really about war, it's about death, it's about kids killing each other. You don't need to start taking sides and debating who is hotter. That defeats the purpose of it. That is the exact opposite purpose of it. And it bugs me. It just bugs me. Oh my god. Hold on 1 minute. Alright, so I'm back. So I just need to quickly talk to my mom a bit. As I said, my parents have not gone and completely used to me recording, though they support it, which is good. But the one awkward thing is because I don't have a laptop right now. My old one is bust. And so I'm kind of in the middle of the house with my desktop, and so everyone in the house has to become quiet when I'm recording, and I feel kind of bad about that. My parents and I have a deal, though, and I need to finish up my half of the deal, otherwise I won't get their half of the deal, which basically is, if I read 10 classics, I can get a new laptop, like whatever's the best on the market at that time. At the moment, I've read one of the classics, and I'm halfway through another one, but it's taking a long time. A lot longer than I would like. But I'm going to quickly read off the list, because if you guys have any suggestions on which one's really good. So, I, Claudius, Moby Dick, Les Miserables, Sirens of Titan I already read, I loved Vonnegut, Pride and Prejudice, The Moonstone, The Name in the Rose, I got about 10% into, but it was taking way too long. All the King's Men, The Right Stuff, Gone with the Wind, Our Mutual Friend, The Stand, which I'm looking forward to, The Scarlet Letter, The Autobiography of Malcolm X, USA, which is a trilogy apparently, Ragtime, that's the one I'm halfway through, 100 Years of Solitude, Three Musketeers, Things Fall Apart, and House of Mirth.
And maybe Candide.
And we might add Candide to the list, as my mom helpfully points out. But if anyone has any opinions on them, again, feel free to comment. And again, I will keep on hitting you guys over the head with the commenting, because not many of you comment. But to the ones that do, thank you. You guys are awesome. Freaking. Who's a good doggy? Who's a good dog? Oh, God. You, my friend, are awesome. There, I said it. Okay, maybe I like having a wingman. Yes, I do. I do like having you as a wingman, darling. I'm gonna deal with that later. There we were. Well, here we are again. Always it's such a pleasure. Yes. Portal is probably one of my favorite video games for the song and music. Like, I find it incredible. Wow, that was a nice haul. I'm gonna keep that there. Never mind, I'm not gonna keep that there. If it's still spawning, I'm not keeping it. I thought I had incapacitated it enough, but yeah, guys, I know I should have made a monster spawner there, but monster grinder, whatever. But I'm deciding to go legit. Well, not that using it isn't legit, but because I want to get my XP from killing things instead of standing in one place. Plus, as I mentioned before, I don't want to go inactive on this world. I want to be really an active thing and for you guys to see everything that I do. So, unless you guys are interested in me sitting in one place talking for ages, which I doubt many of you are. Oh, is that still Nicolite? I get that I'll probably need most of this if I ever do technology, but I don't think I want to do technology, so it's just a bit bothersome. Oh, redstone, thank God. I really needed some redstone. In fact, if I have redstone, I'm probably going to head up. Yeah, okay, my mom has left the house. I'm sorry about some of those interruptions, guys. I need to talk to her probably a bit. I paused the recording for, like, 30 seconds to try to talk to her, but as I mentioned, they haven't really gotten used to it yet, and so I think she doesn't want me cursing while people can hear me on the internet, which I get from a job standpoint might be kind of an important thing. But I don't think I'm going to give out my name or anything at any point during this. So I'm not sure how people in jobs would connect me. I should probably stay very safe away from the lava. But as I said, so she was trying to help me, and I didn't really need any help. But I mean, it's better to have parents that want to help. Oh, poor doggy. Than parents that are against you doing it. At least it improved the dog AI. Man, every time I keep exploring this cave and it just keeps on expanding, and I feel bad for exiting, but I just ran out of torches, and I don't want to be torchless. I also have a lot of really good stuff. I think I already checked, but I need to double check. Can I use lapis for anything other than... Yeah, soul stone, mind stone, body stone. How do you get red matter? Is it a fusion or is it a drop? You need to get dark matter. And how do you get dark matter? Wait, what? Okay, I need to quickly go over this again. So, you get red matter, which you get by getting dark matter, which you get by surrounding a block with diamond. And how do you get this? Philosopher's Stone, Mobius Fuel? What did you get from that? Or alchemic coal? Yeah, I really like the looks of that. So I'm probably going to do Philosopher's side. Sorry, alchemy, rather than... I mean, unless, again, you guys are hugely against that. But I don't think you guys care a lot. I keep on using you guys, even though not a lot of people... Oh, cool. I wonder what it does. Sickle? What the hell's a sickle? Handsaw, block. I might use that from. Yeah, no, this is the point where I call shenanigans. Hello, Wolfie. I hope I didn't just push you into lava. Yeah, I'm just running out. But as I was saying, my parents aren't completely used to it yet. So if you hear noises, yeah, sorry, my parents. And I'm trying to get my mom not to comment, but I don't think she really understands it yet. But yeah, she tried to keep me from cursing, and then she was the one who kept on suggesting conversation topics. And I know she means well. I know she's trying to help, but I'm fairly certain we can all agree that sometimes wanting to help is not the same thing as helping. And in fact, can be the exact opposite thing as helping. Kind of sometimes being underground annoys me because, or actually Minecraft in general annoys me because the music only ever seems to kick on when I don't need it. Never when I do need it. With any luck, there will be a mob around the corner because I really want to kill something right now. But yeah, hopefully 2 a day because posts are going to be slightly sporadic over the course of this. And I know I'm one ahead of what I'm meant to be. I did a double post at one point, so I can get away with not doing a post in a minute. But I want to get further ahead, and I want to get back to doing Binding of Isaac, but I don't want my tech time to drop, because I think this is going to basically be my main series. Or at least I like doing tech time a lot. Bring it on, zombie. No, I stabbed my own guy! Or maybe the zombie killed him. I'm gonna believe that. Oh, glistening melon. I might need to cut away, fairly, like, probably in 10-15 minutes, which I guess works perfectly for this schedule. But I might have a seemingly rushed sign off because I have a good friend coming over, and I don't get to see her that often. So it's a situation of if I can, I'm going to drop everything. Stupid rat, seriously, what have you ever done for me? Except, try to murder me, because that's not that helpful. I think I'm gonna sleep until morning. I might do some building and farming now that I think about it, because I got most of the ores I need. And now I'm kind of at the point where you're done mining for at least a bit. Now I'm trying to figure out what I need to do with my life. I need to sort out this chest a bit better. I want to get some more cat claws, because then I can start to make cooler stuff. But for now, no cat claws. I'm just trying to figure out how to sort these chests a bit better, because I wouldn't say sorting is my weak suit, but there's better sorters than me. I will leave it at that. I'm just going out here to kill a few small. Yeah, because I heard you. Little shit. Also, the level of my cursing varies depending on who I hung out with on that given day. I should probably smelt down some of these things. I have plenty of coal, right? Yeah, I have tons of coal. I could always get a lot more if I needed to. You know what? I'm going to make another chest. I probably make a few too many chests compared to what a lot of people do. But I need all the help I can organizing. And so one of the solutions is make more. Is this perfect? Yeah, this is just about perfect. So I'm going to put all tools in this one. Actually, I'm going to make it a double. I'm leaving that in there. Actually, no. I'm gonna put this over here. Because otherwise I'm gonna forget about it. My sticks. The rest of it's fine. I should ask it to sort it for me. That's better. Okay. So I think I'm actually gonna do some farming. Yay. Even though I'm not a fantastic farmer, but hell, I work. And now I have enough iron to splurge a bit. Plenty of gems as well. Which I'm going to look into how you use gems. But chances are it's all alchemy. So I think I'm actually pretty firmly going to go alchemy. Mostly because I'm interested in it more than I am interested in the tech. But if you guys really want, again, I could do tech. But as a personal preference, until I hear complaints otherwise, I'm going to do alchemy. And also, my farms probably won't be automatic for the most part, because I'm not skilled enough to do good automatic farms. I know some basic designs, and I could always play with it, and I could always steal people's redstone designs, or I could take submitted redstone designs. But you saw how much redstone I have. I don't have a lot yet. At some point in the future, maybe, but not yet. Should probably move it some of my dirt's here. But I'm not exactly, I've nearly said pro, but I'm not even that competent of a farmer. Mostly because I don't have a lot of experience. Because I'm either always an admin on servers, or I can raid other people, or I don't need to make a really big thing. So this is one of the few times I have actually had to really make a farm. As weird as that sounds. Farming is one of the aspects of my Minecraft skills that have been neglected. There are a few others. Not much, but there are a few. So if I make any tragic mistakes, please forgive me. It's because I am a tragically mistake-making person. And again, if I sound fatigued, that's just because I am so happy that it is finally spring break. I was at my wit's end. I could not have continued if you had asked. And I just came out of a math test. Funny story. Also, one of the reasons I might seem a little bit Twitch gamey today is because I had espresso chocolates. And Jesus Christ, I did not expect me to act. Actually, I perfectly expected me to act that way on caffeine, but no one else believed me. There was a story behind this, but basically, my math teacher has these espresso chocolates that she loves. And she said, well, one of these tests, I'm going to have to bring it in. And I said, well, as wonderful as that sounds, and as much as I probably need a pick-me-up right before or during tests, I'm going to be so out of control. Because I'm usually a hyper person, and I don't get a lot of caffeine in me. And actually, I've been on a bit of a caffeine withdrawal because there's a kid at my school who sells Coca-Cola out of his locker. And so I used to get it from him and just be like, oh, at least I'll be able to make it through a class now. And then he stopped having it. For whatever reason, mostly because he's lazy, he stopped keeping Coca-Cola in his locker, and he kept on saying, no, don't worry, I'll get it eventually, I'll get some more. He never did. And so I've been, and again, anytime I say Coke in this conversation, despite what it sounds like, I'm talking about Coca-Cola. But as I was saying, so I've been basically in withdrawal. I haven't had caffeine in my system during school for at least 2-3 weeks. And so I was like, I don't think my body is going to accept caffeine that well. And everyone just was like, oh, that's because you're a hyper person, right? I get the joke. And so I had espresso chocolates, and I was having difficulty keeping focused on the paper, and my eyes were just going everywhere, and in general we agreed that it was a bad idea to ever let me have caffeine. Or espresso, at least, because I must have had, like, I don't even know how I would measure the chocolate, but I had quite a bit of chocolate, and with espresso in it. So again, if I seem Twitch gamey, it's because I really, honestly, should not have had that much espresso chocolate. Should I have it like here? I'm also starting a papyrus farm, but I don't know the maximum way to get the most papyrus out of a area, so, and it won't be automatic. So again, if any of you guys feel like saying, oh, well, here's a cool tutorial to watch. Was that a raven? Feel free. I'm not saying definitely do it, but feel free. Oh, turtles. I don't want to kill any turtles on camera because they're so cute. But I learned something really funny. So you can't hurt turtles when they're in that form. See? But if you flip them on their back, then you can punch them to death. Or I can actually stab them with my hoe. Oh, I'm starving, aren't I? Oh, well, I can't show you it because it didn't work. But the funny thing, they usually drop a chest. If you didn't get that, or this is how I understood it, you're taking their chest, like the thing that holds in their organs, and they're using that for storage purposes. That might also just be my demented mind, because now that I said it, it's not really a joke. But yeah, I just understood to me that you're using a turtle's chest for storage. I'm not a crazy lunatic. What would make you think that? Oh. I'm going to stop talking before I make myself look even more insane. Shut up, sheep. I know you're judging me. But yeah, feel free to tell me that this is the most inefficient farm you have ever seen, and I am a disgrace to farmers everywhere, because to be perfectly honest, I don't represent farmers anywhere. Oh, no fucking way. It's not gonna freeze on me. I'm gonna need to get some torches. Stupid snow biome. Should probably look what you do with the Eldritch Log. Again, probably equivalent exchange stuff. Oh, Jesus Christ, that sheep scared the shit out of me. I thought it was going to be a monster. Stab a sheep in the jugular, watch him die. Shank a sheep day. That should be fine, shouldn't it? That is fine. I should really build an enclosure around that to prevent monsters and stuff from killing it. One of the things that the minimap mod adds is waypoints, and I might just do that because it's kind of cool to see all my buildings on waypoint things. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do that on the next video. So if I get any complaints about it before then I'll decide not to do it. But because I don't want to look like a cheaty face. Oh, I forgot. There's also this thing called the auto refill. So if you run out of a block and you have more of it in your inventory, it'll automatically replace it in your inventory, in your hand for you. which is convenient, and I need to make sure that's not banned on servers. Because I know on some servers you'd get yelled at for doing that. And I also have something that automatically equips armor the second it enters my inventory. Both those things might be frowned upon on a PvP server. And I really don't want to ever get banned from a server for having this mod. Especially because it's a client, and not a client mod. It's a completely different client. So it's not a case of, oh, well, I'll have to deinstall it from my Minecraft, and no, I just boot up Minecraft from a different file. Which is surprisingly useful. I don't want to defend it. I mean, I don't want to fully enclose it yet, so I guess I'll just have to defend it. Wow, I killed him without him detonating. Ninja. Yeah, as I mentioned, I don't say MLG, I say Ninja. Fun fact about me. I might do some Dungeon Defenders today. I mean, after Binding of Isaac, of course. Oops. This is the moment where I say I have to head off. Like, comment, subscribe, usual litany. I should maybe get back with another episode sometime today. Have a great day, everyone, and I hope you enjoyed watching. I can't remember the question I asked today. Whatever. I'm sure you guys do. Bye.